Everybody. This is Talking Hoops with Breeze. We haven't done this in a while. It's your boy Jamal, like Jamal with a T. Breeze Brewin, the legendary juggernauts.
Peace, peace, peace.
We talk basketball every few months during the NBA season, off season. We always talk basketball to keep it 100.
Word.
Yeah. I've been watching, like I watch anything, bro. If it's basketball on TV, like
Yo,
I
fam.
I will stop by. I watch it. I don't
It
care.
could be the big three. It could be unrivaled. It could be WNBA, NBA, high school.
Anything,
I'm
anything.
probably watching it. It's just a game I love,
Yeah.
and it doesn't disappoint. Well,
Well,
sometimes it does.
yeah. Well, the league has been disappointing. In some ways, and we talked about that. So,
Yeah.
we're going to jump into it, jump around. We're going to talk our teams, and we're going to get our season predictions and stuff like that. What up, and Bizzle? Mike Brown always coming through, my man. Um, yeah. So we're gonna just jump around. Um, Where you want to start with our teams, or you want to kind of look at the season? There's so much going on with the season, a lot of movement with the. Where you
I
want to
think we could
start at?
definitely start with our teams. I mean, my team is, total. I don't even know, like overhaul, however you want to call it.
What you
Um,
mean?
Yeah, nah. I mean, look, the tips thing could have been smoother. Yeah, I think so. The search was weird. I feel like they looked out for other coaches. I just saw Jason Kidd got his extension in no small part to us, basically, I don't even know how to call it, just putting the pressure by having, 47 interviews, what I mean, for the head coaching position. But all in all, I wanted Mike Brown. I think Mike Brown, when you look at it, he's been there with like multiple great coaches. He's been on the pop. He's worked with Steve Kerr. He's had his own success, like even before all of that. So when I think about him, I'm like, yeah, this could work. The joint in Sacramento, honestly, the Sacramento owner is like old school Dolan. Like he's like straight bumbling, meddling idiot. He's traded away franchise like cornerstone players. That's what we used to do.
Yeah, yeah,
So the fact that he got cut loose from them was a blessing. And just how he's moving, you know what I mean? You see him, you hear that he will, change things. He's not afraid to try new things. I know preseason, take it with a grain of salt, but these dudes is running up and down like maniacs. My only fear is that the personnel, could keep up. But if he's going to play 10, 11 players, then they should be able to.
they should be able to, right?
If 37 minutes turns to, 33 minutes,
32.
34 minutes,
Yeah, yeah,
then you'll go and value that. And I like the additions. I do like the new bench. I don't know what to say about the young dudes at this point getting packing. I got no problem with that. Summer league was atrocious. I remember a couple years back we had like the summer league when we had Quentin Grimes like averaging 20, Obi like looking like and one mixtape.
right.
He just looked terrible in the summer league. I was like, I don't even know if these dudes really deserve to be on the NBA roster. So if we got to get rid of one of them, cool. I do like the some of the dudes that they picked up recently. I like Diawara, I think his name is. Uh, he's like basically a fake Siakam type player.
Okay.
Um, really like good wingspan. Um, like played like point forward in summer league. I like him a lot. I hope that he'll get some burn. And the stuff that Tibbs was very very reluctant to do, he's doing. Mike Brown's like, yeah, sure, let's try. Let's get Mitch in there.
Right, right.
And Mitch is in there. He's bullying people. He's a man among boys in most situations. And I think Cats cats have really, committed. Like Carl Anthony Towns, he lost some weight. Um, JB lost some weight. So at this point, I'm encouraged. I think that they're ready to go. I'm not sure the Josh Hart thing is going to be a little weird. I think it sucks he got hurt during the preseason with the little weird stomach injury. But I don't know. He got to buy a jump shot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's never changed.
I mean, I think we talked about me and my man Mike talked about Mike Brown. We were like, that's the guy, and we was wondering why he kept getting passed over for. I mean, they went to the dude who was coaching Charlotte before. They interviewed him, like James Borretta. I'm like,
Yeah, that
yo,
was
they went
weird.
to retreads. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I think they interviewed Dawn Staley too. They interviewed, so I'm glad they got Mike Brown. I think that's a good pickup. I don't know why it took so long, but I think he's the guy. It was a good pickup. Um, I've been seeing him running. I've been seeing
Running.
him running. But the question that you said though, is it sustainable? And I guess it is if he goes deeper in the bench, which he already seems like he's going to do. So, you know what I mean? Like I do think it was wild how the Tibbs thing transpired, but um, I think. Well, no, we won't know if you have an upgrade until the end of the season, but I think you got a good coach, man. And I think and the thing is, the key is the buy-in, right? So does your star buy-in? Let me ask you a question: we can pull it up? Is Rick Brunson still a assistant coach?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he was an associate coach on the Tips, so he got demoted. Like but he get at the end of the day, call it what you want. Nepotism in reverse. I don't know, but you can't say he don't. He can't develop players. He was doing that before. He made his son an undersized, like somewhat average athlete into an elite prospect.
right,
It
right,
is what it is. I mean, that's quite the calling card.
right,
And
right.
you know, at the end of the day, he was like, "Yo, you got to fall back," and he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
could have left. He could have been sour. And it's still a check. You know.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's dope.
Bet. So Simon Kel Bridges, Precious is going. I like the Abu Sele. I watched him with Philly last year. He's going to be a solid player for y'all off the
I like him
bench.
too.
He's tough minded. He was already in the league, so getting bounced around. So he got a little chip on his shoulder. Um, Clarkson's going. I think Clarkson will be a good spark as well. Um, and y'all lost Cam and his crazy jump shot. Precious is going. I think Precious plays for Miami now.
He does. He does. I'm
Okay.
happy. I'm happy for Precious.
Yeah. That jump shot is crazy.
Yo, it was so wild.
Yo, but here's the thing. That lets me know, like in some ways, like when I look at players like that, like how nice he really is as a. I mean, you got to be good to be an NBA, right? I mean, like really fucking good. Like so.
Yeah, moments.
So
Yeah,
the carve
moments.
out, I mean, I'm like, damn, he must be nice. Yo, but, I mean, that shot is crazy though. That shot is crazy. Who'd you say was the issue, Mike? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Um, but I think y'all gonna have a good squad. And the thing is, I mean, we can talk about it a little bit later, but the East is wide open.
East is wild, B. East is wild, and I just think even some of the dudes that they saying are supposed to be like so, ready to rock. I don't believe in. I don't believe in Orlando. I'm just gonna say it. I don't believe in Orlando. Um, will they make the playoffs? Sure. I get that, but they talking about like they going to leapfrog us. They right below Cleveland. Like how?
No, I don't see that. I think they got another year. They got to learn how to win. The players need to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of things. I mean, they got a solid core. I mean, I think the
Yeah.
coach is good. I mean, I think they're building. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's so funny, man. Like our news and this is the era of the hot take, right? So it's like say the wildest shit, like whatever, like. There's no way. I mean, there's no way. Top teams in the East are the Knicks, the Cavs, It's really the Knicks and the Cavs at the top. I mean, because you don't know
Yeah,
what Indiana's going to look like. They're going to look obviously different. Boston's going to be. They're going to. I think they're going to be more of a solid team than people give them credit for without
I do
Tatum.
too. I do too.
They'll be fighting for a playoff spot. They're not going to be easy out. Um, and we'll see what Milwaukee looks like with Giannis and his whole damn family playing. I mean, like,
Yeah, I was just peeping that all three of the brothers are there. Where's he going? Like literally, all three of the brothers are there.
he's not
Come
going.
on, man, he ain't going nowhere.
That's why I know
And
people
I'm
keep
so
saying that.
tired of hearing that shit, B.
Right, right.
I'm so tired. Like in New York, it's like I get it. You need clicks. You gotta sell, ad space. But come on, fam. Like now we're gonna trade them tomorrow. Like we're gonna trade OG and Cat tomorrow.
Right.
Like, come on, please stop.
Yeah.
Like just
He's
like
not
write a
going
real
to-
article, B. Stop.
And the thing is, he seems, there's certain players that do well in the smaller markets. Even though he's a superstar, he seems like he likes being in a smaller market. He's family dude. He doesn't go out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like Milwaukee's perfect for him. I remember Jeff Teague saying that when he won the title in Milwaukee, they was bored as fuck after the game. They didn't know what to do. Like he was like, because he asked Giannis to go out, and it was like, oh, I'm going with the family. That's what
Yo, Jeff Teague is hilarious too. If we had like a first team all post player podcast, I'm saying, B.
Who would have thought he was that funny?
He is so hilarious. Shout
The
out
whole
to Jeff
crew,
Teague,
like,
man.
yeah, he's hilarious. That he's got stories for days. Did you see the one today where he's talking about he got saved in church? He went to go play basketball. He ran up on a church and he got saved. Like they so he was like 10 years old. He goes in there and he's like, yo, can we play? And he was like, yeah. And he's like, it's a church. He's like, are you saved? He's like, no, what that mean or something. And he was like, oh, come here, I got you. And he's like, whatever. He's like, you were saved. He's like, all right, can we hoop now? You know what I'm saying? And
I could hear him telling the story.
Right. And B Henry was like, you have vegetable oil on your head and all this shit. Like, I'll send you the link to your DM.
Oh man, I love anything involved with Jeff Teague just makes me laugh.
Who'd have thought though? I thought he was I never would have known that. Never.
Because he was a decent player, but then he talks about like, yo, when this cat gave me the business, and I was talking shit to this one, and it was like, I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Because he's like, in my mind, he's closer to us than he is to like a first team or you know what I mean? But in reality,
right.
He's like he's definitely closer to them.
Right.
So when he tells the stories about like, yo, this and that, and when D Wade, but this and that just destroyed me, it just makes me laugh, B. And I'm just glad he's there, man, because before that, it was just like, honestly, like certain cats, like I wish AI would get a podcast. I saw this clip today where they were talking about Kevin Johnson. And it was AI, and he was like, Kevin Johnson was like, uh-oh, AI's here. He was like, uh-oh. He was like, uh-oh, Kevin Johnson's here. I mean, when you gave me 36-9 and 9 in my rookie season, it made me cry. He was like, I was talking to Mo Cheeks about it. He was like, this side, you're going to give cats numbers like that. I was like, yo, we need AI, B.
That'd be a good one.
Like AI, come on, man. Get into the podcast game, man.
That'd be a good one.
You could talk about when you stepped over this one and how you crossed this one, and like he was so disrespectful.
Jordan,
and not to mention he could talk about some of the party stories which we've all heard.
Right.
I mean, so
yeah, the Jordan crossover. He could talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, but that 520 shit is hilarious, man.
It's so good, B. It's so good.
It makes my day sometimes. I'm like, oh, these cats is wild, and because his humility about him getting cooked by dudes is great. That's what makes it like he bring, like you said, he brings it down to where you would think he's just an average YMCA hooper. He made all-star. I mean, he was
no joke. I remember that one Atlanta squad when I think the whole starting five made the all-star team.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
he's talking about not playing defense and shit. I mean, he's a wild dude.
and that makes cats be a lot more honest when they there. Talking with him, you know what I mean? Because they're like, yo, we talking to Jeff. So they be like really letting all the dirty laundry out, and it's just fun, man.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's like who you got in the East, like you see as like a surprise potential.
Surprise. Yo, you know what's funny? Cleveland, I mean, it's not. I don't see them as a surprise. I see them as a disappointment to based on what they did last year. They should be, to me, they should be better than they are. I think Detroit might take a. I think Detroit is a team that could actually take a step forward, another step forward. If
Who they pick up?
It's a good question. Let's see. Hold on. That's how we do this shit.
Because I
Um,
honestly feel they lost a couple of pieces that they might regret.
let's see. Hold on. You see my screen?
I see it. Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Who we said Detroit, right?
Detroit. Yeah, who they pick up? I don't remember no major like this
Where's the-
person free
what?
agency signing.
You see the logo?
It's right there, top right, next to Golden State.
Oh, okay. It's so plain.
And they still ain't get Beasley. Like, did that get settled?
No, he Beasley. He they scrapped his contract, but he scrapped his contract, but he's a free agent now. I mean, so they was gonna give him a big fat like 42 mil.
Yeah, this contract year.
That's foul, and that goes to show you, like, we're in this age where all it takes is the accusation, bro.
That's
Like,
real.
you
That's
know what I'm
real.
saying?
Nothing was ever confirmed.
Never charged nothing. Let's see who they. Yeah, they didn't really pick up anybody's.
Nobody
So-
crazy, be like, to me. I don't think Duncan Robinson is gonna do what he did. I think when
they
you
lost. Yeah,
listen,
they lost Beasley. And they lost Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr., who was honestly was to me was like really good, like veteran leadership
For them, yeah. So yeah, that's a good. I mean, I think it's wide open, but that's a good point, man. I don't, that's when you look at damn, what you see here. You see the Detroit thing.
Yeah, I saw Karis LeVert sign with them, which is interesting.
Okay, yeah,
That's actually a decent pickup.
I mean, so let's look at, if we look at the East, you got Miami, who
Kellen Ware is gonna have a breakout year.
oh my goodness, man. That
I
dude.
remember when the draft was coming around, and I wanted to really try to, get some type of workout with him because he was coming from Woodson. He was coming from Indiana. So I was like, maybe we could do that connect. We never even really got like a workout with him.
Yeah,
He's gonna be good, B.
yeah, he's a monster. He's 21, man. Like, these kids, he's a baby. So he's a baby. Like I said, though, I do think Boston's gonna be stronger than people give them credit for.
I do too. They actually picked up a couple of dogs. I think Simons it's gonna be a good look for him.
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll be right there. But to me, the top two in the Eastern Conference should be Cleveland and New York, and we'll see. I mean,
I say a squad, you might laugh at me, but I think the Sixers have the potential to maybe do some interesting things.
Yeah, I'm laughing at you. I think they have the potential. I mean, here's the thing. On paper, they look awesome. They always look awesome.
They do.
But, I mean, so you're right. I don't trust Paul George, and I don't trust Joel Embiid, and that's the problem. And it looks like the McCain kid can't stay healthy. He's nice, but he can't stay healthy.
They did sign what's his name to 1 year though, Grimes.
Oh, they did
sign Grimes to 1 year.
You got Maxey, who's doing his thing. I think that rookie's going to be Edgecombe.
I think Edgecombe is going to be good, B.
But then the question is, does he fit with all of them? I mean, now I guess since McCain's hurt, it's all right. But I mean, like,
but then Grimes is coming in, so now you're right. It is going to be a little bit of a log jam in regards to guards.
Right.
But I'm not an Embiid fan at all, and I'm with you. I at this point, we're definitely on the downside of PG.
He's done.
But I do feel like that if they could, kind of stay healthy and I definitely believe in Maxey. I think he's I don't know, he's a good player.
Yeah. If they stay healthy, I think they're a solid team. I mean, they were, but that's a huge if.
That's
man.
a huge if.
Huge if. I mean, like, Embiid's again, his face was sliding off. I mean, like he's had all sorts of problems, bro. Like,
I forgot about
yeah,
that.
like
His face.
I mean, like he's had stuff I ain't even never heard
That
of
was
before.
wild. I was like, okay, he
Like
looks crazy.
droopy, like I'm happy. I mean, like this dude, this dude, and and, and here's my problem with Embiid though. And first of all, for being real, he's a very 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 good player. But I feel like he wants more credit for doing shit he hasn't done. Like you haven't done shit, man. Like
Yeah,
stop talking like you. Okay, you got the MVP. That was almost like a consolation shit. Like I mean, we
he
could give
shouldn't
it
have
to
had
Joker the
that.
past
He
five
should.
6 years.
That
I
was
mean,
Joker's real shit. It was just like we're tired of giving it to Joker. Let's just break the monotony.
right. That's like giving them MVP to Josh Allen last year. I mean, like instead of Lamar. Like, come on, man. So
That's real.
so that's why I don't like his attitude where it's
I
like
hate his attitude.
I'm doing all this like bro like you
He
ain't
tried
doing
that.
shit.
He took a year from Mitch Robinson. He took a year from his career. Literally, he literally took a year from it. So I have no trust me. There's no love lost. But at the end of the day, if he comes in and it's not his team no more, that's one thing. Let's be clear. This is Maxi's team. And if he comes in off that rah this and that, I think there's enough. Like it might take the whole squad to be like, yo, look here, B. This ain't 2021.
Right.
Like, if you really want to help out, know your role.
Right.
And I think if he could give them 20-9, they'd be a problem.
Oh yeah. 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 No.
They'd be a problem.
Yeah. So we'll see how they do. We'll see who's got like a abductor injury.
And they could be completely horrible and lottery. Here we come. It could be that too. So
could be. Let's jump into the Lakers. Last year I tried to not fuck with the Lakers because I'm still in basketball limbo as far as my squad goes. I can't stand this dude, man. I just
what was that? What was that fake announcement shit? Like
a Hennessy sponsorship.
Are you serious?
Hennessy. Yeah, it was a Hennessy partnership.
Oh my God, B.
Exactly. Like how arrogant are you to the arrogance kills me, man. So I'm not a fan. I don't know. Like I haven't really. I'm like meh on the Lakers, man. I mean, I'm just waiting until he's gone, man. I mean, I'm gonna watch him. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But I'm waiting until he's gone. I don't have any hope for them this year, and I don't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. As much of a fan as I am, it's crazy because I think certain different ways. I don't want them to win shit this year. I don't want them to go to the finals with LeBron. I don't want that. Listen. That's how crazy. That's my dislike is so crazy. I don't even want them to win. Yeah.
The West is so stacked, B. I think you'll get your wish. Just to be perfectly honest, I think.
Who you like it? Who you like in the West?
I was talking to my daughter about that the other day. I mean, obviously the Thunder, unless somebody comes and puts them in a place, I think they still could do whatever they want out here. I think Denver made some really nice moves. I think picking up what's his name from Brooklyn.
Cam.
Cam. Yeah, they basically were like, yo, we want, what's his name, Michael Porter Jr., but like a rejuvenated version.
Right.
I think he's could be a perfect fit for them. I don't know whatever issues they were having with their coach. I think that they're able to get a full year with dude, and let's be honest, like they played hard for that dude last year.
Yeah, they did. I thought that was going to collapse.
And I thought Tim Hardaway Jr. was a nice pickup. And the Valanciunas thing is interesting too, because now it's just like, all right, cool. We're gonna sit what's his name down for 10 minutes a game, Joker down and here comes Valanciunas.
Right.
Like they're not that different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Theoretically, like Valanciunas is a great passer. The pace is similar. Now that might be their undoing too. It's like, damn, there's no switch up, there's no like NASCAR unit. What if you're trying to have consistency and they're having success? And then it's like, all right, the second team comes in. It's basically like carbon copy of the first team.
Right, right,
You
right,
know, would give them some minutes and they get to play the way that they're playing if that's what's working.
right,
So
right.
I like Denver a lot, man. You know, they got that there. They, you know, um, I love Westbrook, but you can't blame nothing on him this year.
No, he's not even on a squad. That's crazy to me, yo.
Yeah, I think that's some wild Carmelo type collusion too. But I don't know. Maybe you know he's talking. We don't know what he's saying. We don't know what agents are saying.
Yeah.
But as far as I do like them. Um, and then there's other teams that I'm excited for. I think that could really supplant your squad. That could kind of leapfrog the Lakers. Um,
I'm curious to see how LeBron and Luca play this year when he comes back because this is Luca's squad, and
yeah,
and
yeah.
so I'm curious if LeBron tries to dominate the ball or whatever and all that, then you know this is gonna be a mess.
I think the vibes could be weird, you know.
Yeah,
And I'm not sure where they are in regards to Kyrie's rehab. I heard he's doing okay. But I think Dallas has enough in the time being to kind of keep shit moving until he does. If let's say he comes back like January, you know, they got the kid Hardy, you know, they're trying to elevate him. D'Angelo's trash, but he could hold it down, right?
he's a serviceable point
He's
guard. I mean,
serviceable.
yeah,
It's not like he's Dennis Schroeder.
nah,
You know
he's
what I mean? Like he could get
serviceable.
out there and I want to see what the kid Flag does.
You seen him, but he's been doing something. And I didn't. We talked last time because I was, you know, last time we talked, I was like, yeah, that hype
Nah,
train. You know what I mean? Let's see. But they, you know, again, it's just preseason. But he's been looking comfortable. Me and my man was talking about like looking like, damn, this is easy. Like so, you know, and I think they're gonna play my point a little bit. So I'm curious about him, man, because you know, I think I might be wrong about him. I'm like, damn, like
yeah, I think he's gonna fit well because he don't have to do too much for them. I think AD looks healthy. Every time I see AD, I'm like, okay, and I mean he's brittle, but he looks good. They
yeah,
still got Gafford. You know what I mean? They still got PJ.
yeah.
Like they got a squad.
No,
They
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 got
they they challenged and they picked up homeboy. So I think with Kyrie coming back, um, it could be very interesting.
yeah,
So
yeah. I'm not sure.
I would definitely between them and the Lakers, I have a lot more faith in Dallas.
I've seen Kyrie looking, you know, getting some shots off and stuff in the gym and everything, looking pretty good.
Good for him.
Wasn't doing too much craziness, but I'm hearing like January for him.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be perfect for them. In fact,
That's what I'm hearing. Let's talk Houston. They was looking. They may still look kind of scary. I mean, but you know, Van Fleet was a solid point guard, so his loss is gonna. Because I don't think the what's Thompson twin. I don't think Amen Thompson is a real point guard. So
no, he's not. He's
you
not.
know you don't want to rely on him to do too much. You got to
So
let him do what he does. You know what I'm
are
saying?
they saying Reed Shepard is gonna get like
They saying he gonna get some more run, which well, you know we'll see. Because I thought he was gonna get more run last year, and then they sat his ass on the bench. So
well, they might not have a choice right now, but you're right. Van Fleet is like beyond like skill wise and big shot wise. Like his presence is like significant,
yeah, no. So
like on
but
some Chauncey type shit,
yeah, there you go. There you go.
and it's like but they still got who they got, man. They got a bomb squad. You know what I mean? I think KD, this might be the perfect. Oh, that's a great question. This might be the perfect spot for him at this stage in his career. I think a lot of those. I forget the name of the cat they picked number 2 a couple years ago. They still have him, right? The big man, not Jalen Green, obviously.
Jabari,
Jabari,
they
yeah.
got him. They
Yeah,
got
so I feel like there could be some type of mentoring going on, but cats are gonna get their shots up. They're gonna have to do what they, are there to do. And I believe in Houston. I think Udoka is a great coach. And obviously the Van Fleet joint is a significant loss. but they just got so many horses, man.
Yeah.
They got so many horses that I think they definitely pushing your squad down
Yeah.
a couple notches.
No, I agree. I agree, man. I'm not excited. I mean, we got a dude named Jake Ravioli or something on the team. I forgot. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm sitting here
I
watching all
know you talk about. I know you talk about.
these other squads making moves, and I'm like, Ravioli, like, damn, like, so, what you think about Wemby been looking crazy lately, like if
Gained
Wemby can
like
stay
20
healthy,
pounds, B.
huh?
Gained 20 pounds, and I think he grew 2 inches.
Yo,
So
you
they got
trade
him listed as 7'5" now.
if he can like stay healthy. I think I want to. Here's the thing. I wanted to see it with Zion too. I want to see with Wemby. When you see greatness or when you see something that's like unique and we haven't seen in sports before, I want to see that play out. Like I want to see Wemby.
Word.
I want to see 10 years of Wemby, like doing Wemby lobbing from half court to himself off the backboard, like this crazy shit. Like Wemby is crazy.
It
And
still looks video game shit with him, B. It still looks video game shit.
it's like a creative player or something, right? Like he's great. Like where he dunks from, sometimes I'm like, wait, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to play that in. Like,
nah, he's dunking that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm curious about them though, because bit of a logjam at guard with Castle, Dylan, and Darren Fox.
I
Uh,
agree. I
uh,
agree.
and none of them can really shoot very well. So like that's an
Well, I
interesting.
mean, I think Dylan. Well, we'll see. I think he might be. He's coming in. He might have the best shot out of the three of them.
Well,
I never trusted Fox jump shot wise, and Castle. Sometimes it looks pure. He reminds me a lot of D Wade. B. He's got a lot of that kind of D Wade type of athleticism, and he's a freak athlete.
yeah, that's
And
my dog.
yeah,
I hope he does his thing.
yeah, man. So yeah, honestly, like San Antonio is gonna be that's must see TV, B.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah. Wemby's crazy. I mean, Wemby's crazy. What do you think is been like the biggest off season move to kind of shake things up? I mean, is it KD? Is it whether it's a trade or whatever, or somebody even a draft? I mean, is it Flag? I mean, is it what do you think one of the biggest moves is? Or somebody even not being there. Who you know what I mean? Like, I mean, Halliburton, Indiana's going to look pedestrian this year. I mean, you
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
think,
I think it's gonna be problematic for them. I mean, kind of, the Celtics just because of like the tradition and like the culture. But damn, man, that was quite the fire sale. They got brothers up out of there. I thought that was crazy. Them waving the white flag like that.
quick.
Yeah, it was bugging me. And I don't know, Porzingis, but he was, he's an important piece, right? And then but as far as like cats picking up people, I do think that the KD move was the most significant.
Yeah, that's
We could talk about moves that didn't happen. The Golden State, like not moving Kaminga.
that's a weird
That's such a weird
marriage,
thing. Like
right?
I was watching that the whole time. Like, yeah, man, come on, like get some for him, get some for him, get some for him, and they just never pull the trigger.
Right.
So, like, I want to see how that plays out. Kind of like looking at a car crash, kind of thing. But I do think that I don't think it's going to bode well. But I do think that the Cooper Flag thing is important. I do think they have quietly built a very solid squad. And but that KD thing, man, shook the whole thing up. Jalen Green getting them up out of there. He had a lot of talent. They were able to make the move.
Yeah, no, that was big. My man said, yeah, the Clippers. He said, I can't believe they got rid of Powell for Bill. Yeah, that was Bradley Bill is garbage, man. I mean, I never liked him when he was with the Wiz. I've never really fucked with him ever. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
He's the ambassador of empty stats, B. Like respectfully, like even when the numbers were like gaudy, I think he averaged 30. You know what I mean? You gotta respect that, right? But empty B,
Yeah,
empty stats.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. So that's definition of stats don't mean everything. You really gotta like if you just saw it on paper like his Wizard days, you be like, oh damn, he was cooking, but man, they didn't. That yeah, they were disappointing. I mean, he's I don't know. Phoenix is. I mean, I don't know. It's weird because I keep thinking Devin Booker's gonna like force a trade or something, but I don't know. He just keeps getting paid and staying there. I guess he's like, fuck it. I don't know.
I
Like,
think he really likes the environment. Um, but I do think he wants to win. Um, I wouldn't put it past us. I wouldn't put it past us if at some point, you know, I know he hates Brunson.
oh,
It's
does he?
got yeah. Nah, they don't like each other.
Oh yeah, how you know
Yeah,
that?
that goes back to the Dallas days.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I know he got mad love for Cat. So I guess we gotta see. Who knows how long Cat will be here with all the talks we hearing? But it's kind of hard watching him just linger there because I do think he's a hell of a player. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Phoenix. It's kind of sloppy over there, B.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, that's they're a mess. I mean, that whole they're a mess, and they just gonna be Jalen Green. I mean, he's another dude that is probably gonna be a pretty inefficient, streaky, volume scorer, but like just you know, he's not that dude either. I mean,
Nah,
in basketball, I think, with the exception of a few situations, to me, it's one of the easier sports to evaluate because the eye test means a lot, and you quickly can tell if somebody
word.
or not, and people stand out, rookies stand out and do, you know what I mean? Like you can see when somebody, you can just see, man, when somebody's a player, and when they're not, and I think when some of
And a
these
winner.
and a
And a
winner,
winner too, because you have players. You Kevin Porter Jr. He looks like he's a world beater, right? But it's just like, is he a winner?
right,
You know
right,
what I mean? It's like you look at T.J. McConnell and you're like, yo, he's a winner. You know what I mean? He looks foolish out there sometimes, but then you're like, oh shit, he just scored 7 points in a row.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? He
Busting
just
your
let
ass,
busting your ass, like same move, same cross, but you leaned. He got you to lean, and it's over. Once he gets you to lean, you're finished.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he's decisive, and it's just like, yo, he's a player.
Yo, that's a good point. So me and my man were having this conversation about like really the American players and their attitude. And we've been looking at like our question we've been asking each other like who are the dogs in the NBA? Like the 80s dogs, right? Barkley, Gary Payton, the dogs, right? And the winners who didn't give a shit. They didn't go on yacht cruises, yacht trips with you in the off season and all this shit, having dinner and stuff. So and we've been looking at it, and we can't think of any American winners like dogs. Everybody seems to be foreign. Giannis, Joker, like the ones who just care, who just want to win. Shea, I love Shea. Like I'm looking at the American players. We both looking at them, and we're like, damn, are there any like American dogs? Like, and I'm curious what you think about that.
I
Like,
definitely think there's some left. I think
like
there's
who?
some left. Brunson's a dog. I
Did we
know
say Brunson and Bizzle? I'm surprised. Did we say did we do
he
something?
don't hang out. He's not overly like chummy. He really much stays like at the crib. He be at the crib, and he be working on his game. He got his crew. Cats might come through. Even with the whatchamacallit show, how many like other players come through that he's like really keying? It'd be like coaches, it'd be like, personalities, but ain't really a lot of players popping up. I like Brunson. I like the way he
All right.
he handles his business. It's so good. Like that's my point guard. It's like he's not like he ain't trying to be like, Mr. Congeniality. Like he's like, yo, he talks shit. He's quiet about it. He'll cross you up. He'll embarrass you. You know what I mean? And people don't like him for that.
All right.
So
So we,
I like that.
we said Brunson and AE.
I was
And
gonna say Ant too. I was gonna say Ant too. I just
yeah,
think Ant gotta work. Like his game sometimes it's like it's not winning basketball.
right. Right.
It's not winning basketball. Is he a player? No question. But it ends up being not winning basketball, and then it's just like once he gets taken out the game, like mentally, he's not coming back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Brunson, like he's gonna fight tooth and nail, like this and that. You gotta take him out the game for him to stop playing winning basketball. He's trying,
Right.
you know.
Right.
But
Very
AE is like, oh damn, 3 ain't dropping. You know what I mean? You see him in games, you're like, yo, how the fuck did he have 17? He's Ant. He's Ant-Man. You know what I mean? Because he got taken out the game.
Right.
Now, when he's on and he's a killer, there's nobody more deadly, I think, in the game. When he's on, he's going to destroy you. And he did it. I mean, we saw what he did, you know, with the Suns last year. Like, that was destruction.
I mean, they wore out the Lakers. I mean, so so it's a good point. I think he wants to win, but I don't think he plays winning basketball at this moment. And I think it's still too much hero ball. I think he still tries to maybe get his a little too much because at the beginning of last season, he comes out, he goes, I'm shooting threes all year. Y'all don't like it. Like, well, maybe that's not the best thing. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he trusts his teammates enough.
No, he doesn't. And I can't wait till he has a teammate. It seemed like a little bit like with Julius. It seemed like they were getting there, but he never truly like saw. I don't think he saw him as like, yo, this is my equal.
No.
And that's problematic. If you have that thought, then you have to exude leadership, and I don't think he does that.
No, he doesn't. I mean, and is not to go there, but I look at his personal life, and to me, they're not mutually exclusive. So it's like I look at like him just pumping out kids, and I'm like, okay, that's irresponsible. Like when I look at leadership, right? I'm like, damn, that's like, and I don't know if he's still really young. Like,
I was just gonna say that, like he's still a young
24,
dude.
I think.
Yeah.
So he's still really young. I think if he can, hang
he's
with
still
the right.
He's still immature, man.
Yeah, he's still immature. Yeah. He's still. I mean, he's been in the league for 5 years now or whatever, but that doesn't mean he's mature.
You think Halliburton's a dog?
I was back and forth with my man on that last year because he seemed to disappear and he seemed to show up, and so I did think he was a dog, but now I think he's kind of goofy. But I still rock with him. There was a couple games in the playoffs last year he did not show up at all, and then
single digits.
Games he goes crazy.
Single digits, couple joints, single digits before he got hurt. Before there's any talk about strains and all of that, like 9, 7, like really weird, like just games that you wouldn't get from Brunson.
Right, I'm like again, and there's a mental aspect to this game, man. All sports, I mean, especially at the highest level, and it's like I feel like he might check out too, like because Ant definitely checks out. I mean, this dude was complaining about getting double teamed last year, and saying like, they double team me. What I'm supposed to do?
Well, it's open man. It's pretty simple. It's called basketball.
There you go. I mean, so I think I do think Halliburton. I mean, I appreciate the fact that he's a point guard because we don't really see that too much.
He does pick teams apart.
Yeah, I mean, when he's on and he's coming down, and he got that crazy jumper that you think is just going to hit the backboard. He splashing that shit.
I hate that shit, but it goes.
That's like his jumper is bad. Remember Michael Gilchrist?
Nah, Vito, don't put them in the same category. I'm thinking Michael Adams. I'm thinking he got like a little bit of Michael Adams, and Michael Adams would do this shit.
No, I know. Halliburton's crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just looking at bad jumpers.
No, that's the like that, but that shit didn't go. So Michael Gilchrist don't count. That shit was like.
Yo, how did you just basically not shoot the ball to yourself? Like. Well,
that was one of the ugliest forms. We should have an ugliest form show. I got a bunch of them. I got
a picture of that.
Nah, B, come on, man. I want to sleep at night.
That's crazy.
That's a jump scare, B. Don't do that to me.
You wake up in the morning to a Michael Gilchrist jump shot. Like, come on. Yo, let me ask you a question on another polarizing figure in the league. I mean, or whatever he's been around. Zion. I
You heard about the like the weight joints, right? There's like weight check-ins during the season.
I've heard. I didn't know there were jokes. I mean, I've heard that was.
No, it's real shit.
Yeah, his contract has like clauses and stuff.
Clauses has weight clauses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about B, man. Like you hear all kind of stuff that the joint with Mariah Mills, that was horrible, B. That was just so bad. Like I get it, man. I like a thick joint, like but that was the next level shit, B.
Yeah,
And I was just like, yo, man, this is crazy. I mean, just the weight thing. He's a consummate non-professional, B.
Yeah, it seems like I don't know. I mean, there's him staying healthy, and then there's him making stupid decisions, and I don't know. Like I feel like I wanted him again when I saw him in high school and at Duke. Again, he was another one that like I just like seeing great players and unique players, and I'm like, damn, this dude's like 6'7", 265, like yamming on cats. Like what is this? Like this is
people talk about like Larry Johnson, or he was like a couple of levels above. I remember Larry Johnson like early, UNLV days. He was uber more athletic than Larry Johnson, and that's no knock on Larry Johnson.
Oh, of course not.
This dude, I mean, the bounce was unreal. And to some point, it still is. We can, we
still got the bunnies.
We hope, but it's just like, the shit he was doing in high school, going into that first year, Duke, never seen nothing like that before. Never.
He can pass too. He can put it on the floor. I mean, he doesn't get enough credit for that. Like he's not just a dunker. I want to see him do well, man, every year. And then sometimes his averages for like his career averages are like 24, 8 and 5 or something like that. But I don't think he's played more than like 40, 50 games.
Yeah, he's on the all non-Mikal Bridges squad. Like he's totally the opposite of Iron Man. Whatever element is the opposite of Iron Man.
I mean, aluminum is pretty weak. I mean, or no, it's strong. It's a light metal, but I mean,
you could tear it up though and make hats with it. Yeah, like at the end of the day, he's probably on a full aluminum team. But I'm with you. I'm still interested to see like what could become of that dude.
Right. I mean, you want to see how it plays out. He's like, I mean, there's a lot of careers. We should even talk about that one show. Like, I mean, there's so many careers. I'd love to see how they would turn out. Like, I mean, if I look at like a J.R. Ryder or like this, there's players. Where I'm like, damn, man.
Hey, man, I got a whole song about Walter Berry I'm about to drop.
Oh, do you really?
I do. I reached out to him. I was like, yo, Walt, man, you should like do the outro with me. He ain't never respond, but I'm working on it. Song's dope. But he's one of those to me because he was, John Wooden played a year, first team all, Big East, obviously. It's just bug how it just happened. And he was a unique style of player. You know what I mean? He had the weird lefty, ugly form, But yes, Iron Man, he's a phenomenon. He's nothing short of a phenomenon.
Yeah. So,
and it's like I really want to see what happens with him,
Yeah, I want to see a good 5 years, like a good 5 years of Zion, like killing shit. You know what I'm saying? You know who gets on, drives me crazy, who I don't fuck with, is LaMelo.
Word?
I feel like he's the definition of empty stats too. I mean, I feel like his ankles are made out of toilet paper. You rock. I'm surprised you rock with LaMelo.
I think there's parts of him, to me, his game is just completely unique. Like I think his game is completely unique. I don't think there's no point guards like his size. Like he's kind of like Halliburton if Halliburton like was an N1 mixtape tour. You know what I mean? Like he the shot is not pretty, but he does certain things and you look up and at the end of the day he got 36, 10 and 5. Like he's not small. He's a good 6'7", right? And I get it as far as the empty stats, but I feel like at some point it could change. I don't know if that's the personnel around him. I don't know if that's the coaches, but like you gotta think, like this kid grew up in front of our eyes. You know what I mean? He was having games where he would come out and point at the half court line and be like, "Yo, that's you right there." It should have right in your face. And it's like at the end of the day, I feel like he can actually. His confidence is beyond, but I don't think it's I don't think it's false. I don't think it's a false sense of confidence because he gets it done. I like LaMelo. I like him a lot. Actually.
I liked him, but I feel like to me he's a winner, and I feel like he cares more about tattoos and sneakers than he does about ball, and that's what
Also very young too, though. Also very young. So I
young.
feel like it could be at this point, like this year is a very interesting year. Again, you're right about the health, but I think if he's healthy, some of the things he does out there, it's like straight up like mixtape shit, and he's doing it in like with 2 minutes to go in a tie game, and he's coming down and like just some herky jerky weird shit. Now maybe if. What I think, what happened last year, which I think is important, that kid that they drafted last year, who got into the
Brandon
Brandon Miller. He's no joke. So I think if anybody could be like, yo, my man, I was open. He's gonna listen to this kid because he's that. It's a different energy with him. That's why energy. Like, give me the motherfucking ball. Like and they might need that for each other because it's like, it's not about time to be cute. Don't play with me. I'm open. Because that dude's a bucket. Yeah, that dude is like evil Jalen Williams. He is a bucket.
He said evil Jalen.
Yeah, man.
That's a good way to. That's a good way to look at him. No, and here's the thing. I like when LaMelo first came in. I mean, I've been watching him since he was 15, fucking fucked up teeth, everything. Like, damn, Breeze. Hold on, Breeze. Hold on, bro.
No doubt.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. I hear you. Perfect.
All right. Yeah.
It's freezing up a little bit now.
Well, hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn this Wi-Fi off.
It's all good. Peace, y'all. We fixing that. Getting ready for the season. Yo. All right, we back. All right. We back at it.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, good.
I had to plug the Ethernet in. Yeah, I love LaMelo. And I mean, so I've been watching him, like I said, since he was like 15 years old. But I again, I care about winners. I care about I don't want to see niggas doing the three-point shit after they down 30, but you got your 40 points though. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. I mean, he was an all-star his second season in the league. I thought that was going to continue. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think there's worse versions of what you're saying. I think Jordan Poole is a worse version. It is like what you're saying as a straight up, like, just give me the stats, whatever. Like I feel like No one should want Jordan Poole on the team. And granted, like he gets his, he's a bucket, so on and so forth.
You agree with this?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't. I honestly feel like that's a sneaky squad. I feel like they could be a sneaky squad. Um, yeah, I don't think Trey's
I
numbers
feel
are
like
like
well, they got one. I feel like he needs a good, you know, what's the kid's name? He was playing well. And he got hurt last year. He went to Duke. Jalen something. There's so many Jalen's. But I feel like he needs a good wing. Like
word, word.
I don't. He can't have another ball dominant guard with him. I feel like he needs a good wing that he can trust, and just they can just be out, man. You know?
Who's on that squad now? I
Um,
know they picked up
let's go.
KP, and I like a Congo. I forget his name, but
Let's go
that kid he
Atlanta.
drafted a couple years ago. What's the name? Is
So they
Capella's
okay. So
finished.
they picked up Nikhil Alexander Walker from Minnesota.
He might be that
He's a solid player.
solid player.
Luke Kennard, he shoots the 3-and-D dude. They picked up Porzingis.
I think Kennard, that's a great pickup because he don't need a ball in his hands, and he's almost like Corver-esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like if and the thing about we talking about empty stats, like Trey knows, like, all right, cool, I'm double team, boom. Like he like a nice dime. He likes,
right.
he likes to hit the open man, and Corver, I mean, that dude's like 44% from three. As far as that Alexander Walker, he can be ball dominant. I've seen him be ball dominant. But they got to figure that out. You know what I mean? They definitely need to figure that out. But I think this year is going to be a big year for him. I think he's a great player. Nikhil, he could be good. I mean, he was the only one keeping the lights on when Ant was having the little tantrums.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point. I think. I mean, I don't think Trae Young's an empty statter. I do think they need to get him some players that just fit with him better because he's going to be controlling that rock. I mean, in general, so that's my take on him. Who you got? About to wrap up in a couple minutes, but who you got coming out of not coming out as far as going MVP? Curious.
That's a good question. That's a damn good question.
Do you feel Shea should have gotten there last year? I forgot we talked about. I forgot who we had our MVP picks for last year.
Yeah, I think Shea got it. I think there was a little bit of that, like Jokic type of whatchamacallit, and that push for Jokic was a bit later. It wasn't a full season kind of thing, which he usually gives them. If Denver does what they could do, I got no problem with it being Jokic again. And I got no problem with it being Shea if he can keep them dudes in kind of in the same thing. I wouldn't mind to see somebody else kind of sneak up and do something special. I wouldn't mind if a Nick would be, you know what I mean, real shit. I wouldn't mind if a Nick, if we win 55 plus games, and maybe you add a full assist onto JB's numbers, where it's like 8. Like last year, he was like scratching at 7, which to me was big. Nobody talks about that, but he definitely, the assist numbers went up. Then I'd love that.
Yeah,
I'd love that. I would love to see somebody else sneak into the conversation. But Joker is what he's gonna do what he do. He's a winner.
Yeah,
and the numbers are gaudy, and he's a winner. And who knows? Maybe Ant, the maturity will change. He decides he wants to average 5 assists a game. It would be fun. It'd be fun for the league. I think one of the beauty, like we haven't touched on the WNBA season, but I felt like they had like legitimate, contenders for the MVP, and it just made the season so much better. It just, it just made it a lot more interesting. There were nights when I didn't even watch my squad. That's how I hope it is for the NBA this year. It's like must-see TV, even if the Knicks ain't playing.
Right. No, I think it'll be. I mean, again, with the East being wide open, the West, you got really one dominant team. But I was going to say this before. OKC, is scary, bro.
Yeah.
They're young. We were talking about this. They're young, super deep through like 10 cats that could all shoot the three, all play defense, all get up and down the floor.
They got dudes who haven't sniffed the court. Wasn't Usain Dang that dude? They got dudes who haven't sniffed the court that I wouldn't mind on my squad. So if somebody go down, it's for real next man up. They are super deep.
Super deep. And they like each other. Like they're friends. You can tell they're legitimately friends.
Good energy.
And they're and people don't even like, I mean, people think they're corny. It's like, yo, you want your team to like each other, bro. Like you want them to, if they got corny. Right now I'm an Eagles fan and I was watching us be 4-0 and I got a star receiver crying on the fucking sideline or pissed off in the after. Like you want your team.
That's not good, B.
You want the team to gel, man. And they all be, I mean, it's almost downright hokey, like oh shucks, like like Jalen was a thing. I mean, they some all shucks dudes, man. But like
yeah, it was like the commercial with all three of them wearing the same gear. Like I'm here for it, man. I think they, and they super young, but the maturity is different.
Different. And now that you won the chip, and now it's going to be different. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I like Shea as a player. I think I like his mentality. I like him. I like them all. I like that squad, man. I mean, I think Sam Presti's a magician. You know what I'm saying? He's always making some crazy moves. Like that. I thought that Giddey move was gonna like hurt them a little bit. You didn't even think about Josh Giddey.
Brilliant. Nobody thought him, except when he started pressing. You know what I mean? He kind of pressed him for the bread, and he got what he got. But yeah, man. I mean, that dude. And then when they found his old who was he signed to? Sam Presti. I forgot who he was signed to. He was signed to as a rapper.
Who?
Sam Presti was signed as an MC. I think to like Atlantic Records or something crazy like that. So they pulled it up. Yo, it sounded like some shit that they would play on Stretch and Bob. Real shit. Yeah. If you go and check it,
Sam Presti.
Sam Presti was signed to a major label deal, but when you listen to the music, it sounded super underground. Like he sounded like E-Rule, like real shit.
What?
Look it up. You will laugh.
All right.
So when you look at Jobs before he was doing
in 1998, while at Emerson College, Presti released a jazz rap album titled "Milk Money" through Relativity Records. Mike Tucker. The following year, Presti released a second album, all things considered. Milk Money leaked online, but it was removed shortly after. What? That's crazy.
Hip Hop Run this shit, B. Don't ever get it twisted. We got our fingerprints everywhere.
Wow.
We helped build the dynasty in OKC.
Yeah, he's been doing so. I mean, like he's been a genius. So, I mean, especially in that small market and all that stuff out there, he's doing like. So, I'm curious to see where that goes.
Before we bounce, who's your young boy squad? Because I got one.
Go for it.
Portland. I'm dying to see what Portland does, B. I'm a huge Chauncey fan, and the fact that they got that Asian kid that everybody's going crazy over, they're saying like he might fuck around and be the rookie of the year. I want to see Portland do well. Now, obviously, they're not going to make any real noise, but it would be cool if they were like, a 9 or a 10 seed, just for the improvement, so that Chauncey could keep the gig. But as far as like young, inexperienced young boy squads, I mean, we can't really count OKC.
No.
Even though they stupid young. But Portland is my young boy squad.
So here's the thing. I love Chauncey Billups too. I think his story is amazing because he was almost out the league, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then I mean that Mr. Big Shot shit wasn't him the whole time. He turned him. I think he's a Hall of Famer, right? So he turned himself into a Hall of. He was almost out the league. He was with Portland, I think, and he's with Boston.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Boston time was horrific.
Oh God,
he's a fourth pick in the draft.
Yeah. So I want to see them do well. But I'm curious that you said. I see a mess over there though. But they got rid of Ayton who did it, who was kind of jamming up things. I want to see what my guy Klingon does, the big man from UConn,
Yeah,
if he can stay healthy. But the Asian kid, I seen him in preseason doing some Arvidas Sabonis like things,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying.
He,
So I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I always gotta have a young boy squad,
all right,
and that's my young boy squad, man, for this
I
season.
think. I mean, honestly, I know we said that we we don't trust them. But my young boy squad is Orlando. I like the coach.
They are young.
If they're healthy,
Yeah, I really like their coach. I
I
really
like
like their coach.
the Wagner brothers. I like Banchero. I think Suggs gets too much credit for whatever. I mean, for the amount he plays, but I like them, and I think the buy-in is there. So I like to see like
That's
Mosley's
right.
got they play for the coach. You can tell they play for the coach and stuff like that. So,
They're almost like a college team.
huh?
Like they're almost like a college team.
There you go. There
Real
you go.
shit. Like
And
a good college team.
I think getting rid of Cole Anthony was a good move. I'm gonna see who they picked up. They got Desmond Mason, which I think
That was actually a good pickup. We didn't talk about the good. That was a sneaky power move.
sneaky power move to that muscular ass dude. But
He
like,
knocks him down, though.
no, he knocks it down.
He
I mean,
knocks him
he
down.
should be playing football, but he knocks him down. So they damn, I didn't know Banchero got re-upped on an extension. So they re-upped on him.
He's a star, Reed.
Wagner, they got him. They got both brothers. So they got Desmond Bain, and and Tyus Jones is an upgrade over Cole Anthony. Tyus Jones is a solid point
He's
guard.
a solid point guard, B. I
So
thought
they
he
got-
was going to try to sneak him. Grab
They
him.
lost Cole Anthony, Kentavious Cardwell Pope, and Gary Harris. So
Sometimes it's addition by subtraction.
I think they might have leveled up, man. I mean, yeah, I think I didn't know they picked up Tyus Jones. He's solid.
That's a great pickup.
And Desmond Bain is a great pickup too. I mean, so I like them because I see now they added two veterans, right? Like to kind of 5-7 years in the league or whatever, however long. So I like them. I'm curious to see where they go.
Desmond Bain joins a great. I mean, he's about to reach his like career peak at this point. Like
he's going to be a prime player over there.
And a tough dude too. Tough dude, like in the locker room, like good dude.
Yeah. So looking at anything else that we want to touch on before we get out of here, but look, some of these teams is trash. I'm looking at Utah, and I mean, I do want to see what Ace Bailey does. You know what I'm saying? Now that he got rid of his like coke dealing agent or whatever. His agent was.
I don't know. I'm not really high on him, to be honest.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like his game. I don't know.
You feel it's gonna be empty calories for him?
I think it's gonna be a lot of empty calories. I feel like how he got there was super weird. Like you said, his agent was trying to run some weird shit. It's just weird. I wish the best for the young man, but I just feel like him being over there is going to be strange.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never root for Utah. I hate Danny Ainge with every fiber of my being.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Utah either. I mean, I have respect for John Stockton, but I don't rock with Utah.
Not even him, dirty as fuck.
Man. Yo, we're gonna have to do this again.
You tell me, man. It's exciting. I hope y'all ready for the season. You see us, we're basketball fanatics.
Been ready.
We'll definitely be back. I don't know when you want to try to get up. We could do it around the holiday time, a little bit after New Year joint. We could whatever works.
Let's say after New Year. I mean, we usually get an All-Star break joint in. I mean, so let's kind of go All-Star games in February. So let's look at like maybe beginning of the year as far as the beginning of the new year.
It works for me, man.
See how things go this way. Be 3 months into the season or whatever, so we'll have a good feel for what things are looking
Hopefully
like.
My squad is first in the East.
I hope your squad is first in the East too.
We didn't even talk about Cleveland. What do you think about Cleveland before we get out of here?
I think they shit the bed last year, and so my faith in them is less. I think Mobley is soft, even though he was an all-star, got a big bag. I mean, they were supposed to be doing something. They shit the bed. So I look at cats like, after that, man, I'm like, So I want to see. I still think
they lost that They lost that point guard too. They should try to
Ty
resign
Jerome, right?
Ty Jerome. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
bad choice.
Yeah.
He was solid on the bench.
Let's see who they picked up real quick. Let me see who they picked up.
I'm sorry, y'all. We could talk hoops all night. I know we're gonna shut down, but I just keep
it's-
asking questions.
it's good. It's funny. So they got, so they got Lonzo Ball, Larry Nance Jr. again.
It's like one person.
Thomas.
If you just put them together, if you put them together and just add up all of the fucking injuries, it's like one awkward Frankenstein player.
And Thomas
Bryant was actually a good pickup.
So yeah, he said that's like one person.
Yeah, man.
So we'll see, man. I mean, I think I just look at what happened in those playoffs last year and how they just. I don't trust Garland.
I don't trust Garland at all, B. Don't ever try to compare him to my point guard.
Yo, I actually liked Colin Sexton over Garland and was surprised when they not surprised, but I was like, hey, I think I got rid of the wrong dude. To me, like Colin Sexton is a beast to me. I like him.
He's got some dog in him.
He got some dog in him. So, but yeah, so I don't. We'll see, man. Only one I really trust is Spider, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I felt bad for him last year. He was
only one I really
hold it down. Then he got hurt. Then he missed the 3 free throws. It was hard to watch. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I do trust their coach. I always liked him as a coach. But it's not no more player development. It's time to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like Garland, man, let's get it.
Yeah. So
if you about it, let's see it.
He needs to do more. So we'll see. I mean, but I think, like, to me, my picks coming out of there. Like, I think y'all it's laid in place. And unfortunately for y'all, though, anything but getting to the finals.
Disappointment.
Just anything.
And huge disappointment.
Even just getting to the same spot last year.
Disappointment.
Finals, or you got to. Because you know, so that's heavy. So I'm just saying the pressure's on for Mike Brown, right?
It is. It is.
Like, no pressure here because like you got to get to the finals. That's crazy. He has to. Think about it. First year coach. So seriously, first year coach, and you have to get to the finals before they be calling for your head.
That is it. You're right. It can't even be Eastern Conference. It has to be the finals.
Damn, and that's been so. Wait, before we go, because I like looking at this, what the data really says. So he has to get to the finals in his first year, and that's something the Knicks haven't done since 94,
93.
Houston, right?
Oh no, I'm bugging. 99,
the lockout season.
That was that, and we got swept by San Antonio.
Yeah.
That was terrible. So, that one doesn't even count.
26. So 26 years. Yeah. So
just do that. Just do that.
Just do something that hasn't been in 26 years in your first season. All right.
No pressure.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. So thanks, bro. I appreciate
my brother,
you.
Man. Peace to all of y'all. I ain't see the chat, but you know what I mean? I enjoy talking hoops.
Yeah.
And I appreciate y'all checking us. Word.
Nah, it's fun. We'll get a clip up or something. But yeah, go Knicks, man. Go Lakers. Go NBA. It's gonna be a fun season. And you keep teaching them babies, man, educating the youth. Appreciate you for doing that. That is supremely important because meanwhile, like our kids doing stupid shit on TikTok. Chinese kids is like out here building jets, nigga, like straight up jets from Legos that fly. So
that's real shit. That's real shit.
Help them do something, man, with the creative writing, whatever. Like get them straight, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on it.
All right, my brother. I'll talk to you soon. You have a good one.
My brother. Peace.
All right. Peace.